Hey friends, hope you guys are doing well. So today we are kind of working on doing a clean out. I am trying to go through my stuff and just figure out like what I still wear, what I like might have been like more like impulse buys where I thought I was gonna wear it because like it was a more professional outfit and then like I really haven't worn it except for maybe that one time. I also have gone through my pantry already because I can drop that stuff off tomorrow. So I'm trying to wanted to go ahead and get that done, especially because I feel like, because I cook and I eat, gotta be in the kitchen like all the time. I mean, whereas like I don't have to be in my closet all the time because I can just get stuff out of my drawer. Plus, right now where I live, the weather has been like having a freak out where like one day it's winter and then the next day it is just being super like, oh, we're gonna be in the 70s and the 60s. And like even today I was like, it's not even sure what to wear because it's supposed to be 60 something. And I'm like, okay, like, do I just wear like a long sleeve shirt? Do I wear like, I wasn't really sure what to wear. And so I decided to finally just go ahead and like, sorry, my watch keeps like sending me notifications and it's very distracting. I don't know about you. Do you guys have an Apple Watch? Let me know. But I keep the notifications on for when I do work. My work goes back January 9th as well as my grad classes. So everything's gonna get real busy real soon, so that is why I'm trying to get all these like little things done that I want to do. So yeah, let's get started. I actually am thinking that I'm gonna try to do like a Poshmark type of thing or either Facebook Marketplace. So that way I can actually try to sell some of these things and maybe get some money back. Just because although yes, I could save them for when I graduate and use them, I keep thinking about how like, well, if I'm going to be a school counselor, depending on where I work, I'm probably not going to need to wear like but such crazy professional clothes. And so I'm kind of like, I don't really want to, I need to think about that like now rather than trying to hold on to stuff. I personally am not a hoarder. I'm a minimalist, or I try to be. I like do feel like I have struggled a lot since school and work have like impacted like my stress and anxiety, which is why like I don't know about you guys, but like I find that like just trying to make sure to have things like art and piano and walking and things that like actually help with mindfulness and like things like that help, just because sometimes like shopping can actually turn into like a habit rather than it being like a self-care thing. So that's what happened with me anyways, and so now I'm really trying to be like, nope, we don't need any clothes, not until like it actually like officially is, maybe once it actually starts being summer, like spring weather, maybe I might need some clothes. I don't know, but we got a while because it's only January. So let's get started. I've already gone through my shoes, so I don't really need any new shoes. I honestly, most of the shoes I wear to work anyways. The only shoes that I feel like I really don't wear are my Crocs, but I mean, I think that was probably more of an impulse thing, but I also didn't buy them myself. I asked for them for a gift. And I do actually like them as like shoes to wear like when I just want to take the trash out or something like that. So, I mean, I am going to keep them for now and like just kind of wait until like it gets cooler, warmer out and just see if I do wear them. And if I do still feel like I'm not wearing them, then we will get rid of them. Right now, I'm more focused on like that like winter, fall clothing. So let's go ahead. Pulling out clothes slowly but surely. Woo! All right. I got hooks hooking onto other hooks. Some clothes I think fell off of hooks. Dang. As you can see, I have collected a lot of clothes over the course of my shopping habit, and I am like, I definitely went and once I put my paycheck in, I went and budgeted to really figure out what I wanted to keep, what I didn't want to keep, and so now I just am kind of going through my actual clothes. It is crazy trying to go through all this stuff. So first off, let's just get this started. Alright, so first we have this sweater. My mom actually gave me this one. I personally do like this sweater. It's super loose, actually. But I do like this one. So we are going to keep this one. I wear this pretty regularly when it actually is cold outside. So I am going to keep this. We'll put a keep pile over there. And so now we have this vintage kind of overalls that are corduroy, and these are very vintagey, and I don't know if you can even see them, but I definitely love these. I actually have worn them multiple times since I brought them, and I even have worn them with a bodysuit before. These are definitely a keep. I love these. Personally, I just love overalls. I'm very all about those, overalls, and, even I have, summer overalls, too, so those are a keep. This shirt, definitely a keep. I really like this one. It is definitely a little bigger than I, would have liked, but, I mean, it also kind of, is one where, if I really wanted to, it could just be, a one-shoulder shirt rather than two shoulders. So this is definitely a keep shirt as well. I love autumn colors, so I feel like I have a lot of those. I'm very weird. I feel like all my shirts are, where, fall to summer, I am, always boho colors, where with a couple of colors that pop here and there, but overall, I'm very, just simple colors. So that is how I feel like it is. Okay. Another one that is a keep. This one I wear all the time. Honestly, especially when I am, this is inside out, of course, but this one I even wear all week for work, and then I'll just kind of dress it differently each day. So whether it's with the brown overalls that you saw, or whether it's with a pair of jeans, I love it. I honestly have become a lover of bodysuits personally. I actually had brought in a second pair that are more meant for the summertime or springtime. So I haven't worn those yet, but I love the color, and I know I'm definitely going to love them when I do wear them. So, yeah, I definitely have become a lover of bodysuits. They are kind of a pain in the butt for when you got to go to the bathroom, but, that's how it is, right? I just love that, as a teacher or teacher assistant, and then even when I think about, being a school counselor, I think about, the aspect of, they're awesome for just, being able to, just change your style each day, but then wear the same thing basically. So that is my personal feeling about it. I also think about when I think about my future as a school counselor, I personally would like to work in a private or nonprofit type school, or either work in an alternative school. I don't think I would like to work in a public school, but that's just my perspective that I am kind of feeling right now. I'm not sure I want to do public school. I'm just not sure that's my vibe. And I've actually been watching some shows that are kind of basically for girls and boys who you know, they like did some, like they had some offenses, like whether it was like drugs or like whatever it was, and they actually ended up going to like kind of like a juvenile detention, but like it's almost like an alternative school in a sense, because they are still getting their education. They are, you know, if they get to like level 2 or 3, they actually get to help with jobs as well, like, you know, raking leaves or laundry or whatever it might be, which like actually is like a super awesome thing. And like I kind of like that personally, because like that really like combines like the social work and combines the counseling. And so like I think it would actually be really cool to be like a counselor in a place like that, just because like I feel like so often those are the kids who are like misunderstood, and like being someone who really like, you know, is able to understand, like try to really like be able to understand that like oftentimes the child's environment is gonna affect their behavior. I really love like being able to like kind of like watch shows like that and be like, oh, like I get it. And but especially because when you learn about like those kids and like where they grew up, you're like, well, I can see why they, you know, might have done what they did. Now this shirt I absolutely love. Got the little Boston Terrier on it. My mom got it for me. I honestly have only worn it mostly like in the winter time, obviously, but I love it. And plus, like, I just love those Boston Terriers. So totally a keep. I wore it for one of my like one of the Christmas events that I had, but also just wore it a few times over the winter, and I'm sure I'll wear it again. So it's kind of one of those, like, I don't oftentimes have shirts that I like wear that are like Christmassy, but I very much am like kind of in that like feeling of like I love stuff like that. So I have some outfits where it's like they're like almost like in that like maybe pile. So like here is like the skirt where it's like I think it's so beautiful, but I haven't really worn it that much. And so I feel like this is more of a maybe, because I'm not sure if I want to get rid of it, but I'm like, okay, like I want to put it in the maybe pile, like maybe possibly get rid of, but I'm not positive that I want to. So I'm going to make a maybe pile as well. Now this I actually really like. I just have not like been able to find like the time to wear it. Um so, and the one that I like really wanted was brown, but like the girl was out of stock of them. So I actually think I'm going to put this in the maybe pile. Like the whole idea was to wear it with the like black bodysuit. That was like the main idea I had, but I'm kind of thinking this is going to go in the maybe pile for right now, because I'm just not sure if I like, will I end up wearing it, or is it just going to sit like it has been. So I'm going to put this in the maybe pile. And like I'm really trying to do like a little bit of a clean out. I just need to admit to myself like, what am I actually wearing, what am I not wearing, like get real with myself, you know. So now this skirt I really love, and I actually have been wearing, and so this one is definitely going to go in the keep pile. I actually have been really loving this one, so I am like just gonna, maybe I shouldn't take stuff off the hooks if they're on hooks, but this one I definitely have been wearing. And plus it's like perfect. It has pockets in it too, which is always the best. So this one is going in the keep pile. This one is also a keep. I love this sweater. This one is beautiful, and I love it with jeans, and so definitely another keep. All right. So this is also another keep. I love these shawls. I have another one that I think is in there in the little, I'm not pointing to the right spot, the brown, but yeah, definitely a keep. I love these. These are so comfy and they're really nice and warm. Alright, so this is another, I am thinking that I probably will keep this, but I'm going to put it in the maybe pile for right now. Just because I am not sure if I'm definitely, like, I've been really, like, when I wear it, I really love it, and I love rompers too. They're just so comfortable. This is definitely more of a professional one, and I just am not sure if I definitely want to keep it or not, because I am, like, trying to think about, like, what am I actually wearing and what am I not. Honestly, like, I feel, but the thing is like, this is kind of more of a, like, this is definitely more of like a fall, like, spring, summer outfit, not so much of a, honestly, it's a little heavy to even to be a summer outfit, so more of a fall, spring outfit, so that's like, I mean, I think I would get too hot in this if I wore it in the summer, but I am also that person who, like, I need to be wearing, like, really loose clothing in the summer because summer is, like, I'm not, my boyfriend always tells me I'm a summer girl because of, like, I, was born in the summer, but I am not. I personally do not. I get so hot so easily in this 90 something degree weather. Like, no. I don't like that kind of weather. I would rather be like, let me go down to, like, where it's like only the 70s, or like just like prefer, like, I like winter. Winter is great for me. Like, or like the weather where it's like 60, 70 something, like, that's perfect. Perfect. But I also, like, I don't know. That's just me. So, yeah. So I'm thinking I do feel like, I don't know. Maybe put this in the maybe pile for now, and then, like, we'll review the maybe pile in, like, a second video, because this is already getting long and I have so much clothes to go through. Alright. I'm trying to just go through the clothes that I already know I'm, like, gonna put in either the maybe pile or the, so this one is another skirt. I have not worn this one yet. So this is kind of like the green one where I really loved it, but I just haven't worn it. The problem with these particular skirts is that, like, they're lighter in, like, the texture, so they're, like, more, like, they're kind of, like, they're not, like, warm enough for, like, that fall or winter time, but they're, like, really nice for, like, summer, spring, so I'm, like, almost, like, not sure what to do. I'm kind of thinking that we will put these in the, I will put this in the maybe pile for now, and then, like, just review the maybe pile later. So this dress is actually one my sister gave me. I think the thing with this dress is, like, I like it, but I'm also, like, not the person who goes out and does things, and, like, I don't, like, party or anything. Like, I feel like this dress is that dress where it's like, I would definitely need it for, like, that special, it's like that special event dress to me, and so I would have to decide, like, really, like, what would I wear it for, and, like, I think, like, I don't know, I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile for now, because I just gotta think about, like, what would I wear it for, how would I, like, go about wearing it, and all that. I also have to think about, like, alright, let's move on to the next outfit. These are really loose, comfy pants. I really like them, I do, but, and actually, I can't tell if that's a stain. Do you think that's a stain? I don't know. So I really like them. They're super comfortable. I guess I'm just trying to figure out, like, I haven't been wearing them a lot, but it's more so because of just, like, the weather and, like, you know, just, like, the changes in the weather. I feel like they're going to go in the maybe pile for now because I did really love them. I love that they're, like, professional pants that are also, like, not, I am not one of those people who likes those, like, professional pants that are, like, really, like, slick, and I am, like, so particular about professional clothing. Like, honestly, I would probably wear dresses every day. It's part of why I've been really investing in skirts, too, and rompers. I am so all about, like, more, like, comfortable professional clothing, and I mean, it's part of why, like, I feel, like, more comfortable, I think, working with elementary school kids, besides the fact that, like, I think I'm just such an inner child. So, I don't know. Maybe that's part of it. I do, sometimes think I would like to eventually work with middle school instead, though, just for the sake of eventually, like, I don't know what it is about elementary school, but I think I just slowly but surely have just been kind of ready to move on to older kids. But I mean, we will see. I am working through the program, and time will tell, right? So this dress is totally a yes. I love this dress. I have worn it multiple times to church just for fun, whatever it might be. I love this dress. So this is definitely going in the yes pile to keep. Now, my flannels have definitely been one of those ones that I've been, like, unsure about whether I want to keep or not. Some of them I really like. My t-shirts, and I have a lot of t-shirts I can, like, flip-a-roo with and, like, everything. But then I have others flannels that I've been kind of like, oh, do I still want this? I only have, like, 2 t-shirts that, like, I can really wear with this. And I think those are the ones that I'm a little bit more like, do I really need it? And so this is one of the flannels that I actually do have a lot of shirts that go with it. So I am thinking that this one I will plan to keep for now. But then I have a couple of other flannels that I'm like, just like, yeah, I don't really wear, like, anything with this anymore. Or I have, like, only 2 shirts that really go with it. Which, if you only have 2 shirts that go with a flannel, like, is it really worth keeping it? And so this one I'm definitely going to keep. I love my orange flannels a lot. This is a keep. I love this. I needed to invest in more, like, like, cardigans that would, like, just be, like, something to wear on top of the dress or, shirt. I just didn't have enough of those, and I felt like every time I was going home for, like, some sort of, like, engagement party or event, like, to visit my family, like, I was having to, like, borrow something from my mom, which was very frustrating. And so I tried to, like, buy some stuff that I thought, like, that way then when I go home, I already have something. So this is definitely a keep. It is also so comfortable, so I am definitely keeping this. This is another keep. My friend actually got me this dress. I honestly don't know that I would have gotten it otherwise. But it's actually really comfortable, and I like that the, like, turtleneck is super loose, so it's not like, I am not a turtleneck person, so I like that the turtleneck is actually really loose. So that is definitely a win. I'm trying to get it through at least one pile before we end the video, and then we just do a part 2, because I am realizing that I have way more clothes than I need. So this is a shirt that I've been kind of considering getting rid of because it's just getting old. And so this one I'm going to put in the maybe pile because it definitely is getting worn out, and I'm just, like, not sure if I still want to keep it. So, but, like, that's, shirts get worn out after a while, and that's kind of been where I've been with it, where it's like, I'm not sure if I should still keep it or not, because it is getting worn out. So I'm going to put this in the maybe pile. I do love the shirt, though. It's just kind of been that whole aspect of it's getting worn out, and maybe it's just time to, like, move on from it. So this is another shirt. This is, like, one that, like, you wear with leggings. And of course it's short sleeve too, so I don't tend to wear it like right now, like in this winter when, of course, today it's supposed to be like 64, so technically it's not winter. But this is another one that I do really like it. I do feel like I haven't been wearing it like all the time, but I love the pockets. Like anything that has pockets I feel like is a win. And so I think this is probably gonna go in the keep pile for now, and it's been super comfy. So this is a shirt that I've definitely been kind of like, I'm not sure why I got this to begin with. But yeah, this had definitely been kind of in the time to say goodbye to, because I think this was definitely more of an impulse buy and not so much of a keep. Where it was like I just thought I could see myself wearing it, and then I ended up like only wearing it that like 1 or 2 times. So I think this is gonna go in the pile to try to sell, and so we will put that there. This skirt I really like. This skirt I really like. It's super comfortable and warm. I do wish it was like, it is too hot outside right now for it to be wearing it, but yes, it's super comfortable. My mom actually gave me this one as well, so I do like this one though, and it's definitely that one where it's like, you know, nice and long, and so I like this one. I'm gonna keep this one. I wish I had more skirts like that, but I just don't. This is another skirt that I'm like, I'm not really sure whether I want to keep it or not. So I think we're gonna put this in the maybe pile. All right, this is definitely a keep. I love my overalls. Love them, love them, love them. So we're gonna put this in the keep pile. All right, another skirt. I swear I have so many, like, I brought so many skirts, but I also asked for a lot of skirts for, I think, my birthday. And so this is another one that I'm like, I'm not quite sure. This one is like more of a navy blue, and I think this is kind of one of the ones that it's like, it's not like any particular color. It's like more, whereas it's not black or brown, it's more like navy blue. So this is one that I'm probably like gonna end up putting in the pile to try to sell, because I just haven't really worn it. Whereas like personally I love mustard green color, and I love like the other ones I actually liked more, I think. But I'm not really sure yet. Well, we're gonna put it in the maybe pile for now just to review it. I think also it will help to try them on. So alright, we only have a couple more things, so let's just try to get through this pile, and then we will just do a part 2, because I did not even realize how much stuff I had. So this is another flannel. This one also has the orange and purple in it. This is the flannel that I'm definitely gonna keep. The black one that I have is the one that I'm kind of like, not really sure, because I only have like maybe like 2 white shirts that really go with it. Whereas this one I definitely know I can keep and make work. So I am definitely gonna put this in the keep pile. Alright, so, man, I have so many hangers. Woo! Okay. This is definitely one that I think I'm going to keep. I love all my like little yellow shirts and everything, so I think this is definitely another one that will keep. And I just love, this one is great with jeans, but it's also great with leggings. So definitely a keep. I do feel like I'm putting a lot of stuff in the maybe pile, which is kind of like frustrating on my part, because I like feel like I wanted to be like more like, all right, we're getting rid of this, we're getting rid of that, and like I'm not doing that, but it's okay because we're still gonna review the maybe pile. So these are a keep. I definitely do like these. I just need to kind of do better about actually like wearing them more often. So these are definitely also more like skinny jeans, so that's like I think also the other thing is they're definitely more like winter type pants. So that has been like the big thing, but I really love them, and I like don't tend to like stuff like this very often, so that's why I'm like, let's keep it, because I so rarely like stuff like this. So to even like something like this is like definitely like, let's keep them. All right, so this is another one. I do wear this. I do like it. I just haven't been wearing it a lot lately. But the weather's also just been really funky, and so I also just haven't been like wearing as many of my, like, I need to like switch up my like jacket a little bit more. I think that's been one thing, is like I haven't been switching up my jacket, and like so I wear this most with like my North Face, and I think that's been probably like the biggest thing, is like when you're not wearing, like, I like wearing this with my North Face or my flannels, and so then like I'm not doing that, so then it kind of like I forget about it sometimes. I also feel like I just have so many clothes to the point where I'm forgetting about some of the things that I have that I actually do really enjoy wearing. So, all right, this is a keep as well. I do really like this. My mom actually gave this to me, and it was kind of funny because I like have always really loved this jacket of hers, and so I am definitely gonna keep this. And I love this. How ironic, I actually can find a lipstick stain of hers from when it was hers, and now it's mine. But yeah, so I am definitely gonna keep this. I haven't really been wearing it, but it's also like not really like that time of year. I honestly should probably just put it in my box of like things that don't need to be worn right now, because that's what I've been trying to do to kind of separate my clothes a little bit, because my closet is so small. But yeah, this is definitely a keep. But all right, so we are gonna just do a part 2 because I didn't even realize how many clothes I had. We are gonna hang up the clothes that I am keeping from this video, and then we will go through the maybes again. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like stuff like this, let me know. Also, I will be making sure to like sell the stuff on Facebook Marketplace and Poshmark. So like once I am finished with everything, I am going to post stuff. So just, if you are interested, I will make sure to, once I am finished, post everything. So I will see you guys soon. Bye!